Yes people, what is good? I am BA, back once again with another reaction to Deadwood. This week we are on episode 2 and it is called Deep Water. First episode, I was just sort of getting to grips with the ensemble cast they were introducing me to. I think the only name I remember week 2 is that the bartender is called Al. I may have even misheard that, but I believe the main bartender, godfather of the townie guy is called Al, and the main story that they were showing us was that sheriff was fed up of being a sheriff where he was. He decided to move to Deadwood to open up a hardware store with his friend. Upon beginning the store essentially, some guy rode into town that night announcing to everyone that he'd seen a grisly scene up the road where a family was killed. Nobody bought it, including myself. Wild Bill, the sheriff, and several others rode out to the scene and found an unconscious girl still alive who was brought back to the town doctor, and hopefully she wakes up to give confirmation as to what happened. But just now it seems like that dude that Wild Bill shot dead was in fact also the culprit of that killing. Here's hoping he was and they didn't accidentally shoot the wrong guy, but fuck it, it's Deadwood. The guy seemed like a prick anyway, so you know, even if he wasn't the guy that did it, I'm not hating on Wild Bill for shooting that dude dead. He was sketchy, and you know, when you're sketchy in a time of a quadruple homicide, get shot. And there was the other subplot about that Irish guy Tim, I think it was, trying to upbid some sort of property or gold plot with the other guy. The bartender didn't like how he carried it, so he instructed his right-hand man to go into his room and stab him that night. I believe he only stabbed him because he didn't like him going past the agreed amount, but it may have been some other reason we've yet to find out. And that was basically all the story I got to see in episode 1 while trying to intake all these new characters. So we are picking up right where we left off, and this is episode 2, Deep Water. Let's check it out and see what it's saying to it. Keith Carradine. Is he related to David Carradine of Kung Fu and auto asphyxiation death fame and Kill Bill? I like a game of poker myself. I would not cheat, but I do have some very intricate marked deck systems, and my advice to all you live poker players out there is learn your marked decks because some of them are incredibly sneaky. I would never use them for insidious purposes, but if you don't know about them, they may be getting used on you. That dog looked so happy.
Washi.
I'm sure he knows what wash means. He didn't have to add the syllable, but you know, that was your choice.
Them eat thee too. Or eat thee him yourself, you leering heathen.
Oh, he's trying to actually make the guy's pigs eat the dead body. Fucking hell. Also, is this like the one Chinese dude in Deadwood? Because that's quite fucked up they're treating him like that. Pardon my ignorance, I didn't even know there was like Chinese people in the Old West.
Is this for me?
Brought it for you.
What does that mean? Was she planning on shooting him last episode and then at the last minute just decided to back out and put it on the bedside as a show of like, you know, peace?
That's the guy over there. Him and Wild Bill shot the guy right in the eye.
That was a cool camera shot. If you'd have told me back in the days of Scream 2, Timothy Oliphant would make a great cowboy, I'd have been like, bullshit. Yeah, here he is. Never judge a book by its cover, especially an actor.
I point to his commissioning me to build the departed coffin.
Man, this Christian guy is so on the crazy side of happy. It's almost endearingly lovable. I like this guy.
I've asked your brother Ned to bear this to you.
I don't believe in Christianity, but if I was dying in Deadwood, I would 100% want him peddling his bullshit into my ear as I passed into the void.
Tim Driscoll's checked out, I can tell you that much.
Left your hotel, has he?
Moved to Woo's pigsty.
I do not remember who Tim Driscoll is. Oh, was that the guy they killed? Tim. I know his first name was Tim.
You don't stop dragging that fucking leg.
Oh, don't be mean to the woman with a disability, Al. I was just sort of respecting your authority there. You can't be a bully.
They took her to the dock.
What condition?
I don't know, Al. If she was to live, wouldn't she have a story to tell?
Oh my god, he's not gonna kill the little girl, is he? He fucking better not, otherwise I'll hate this character. That is far above and beyond the evils which Tony Soprano did. I wish I knew this woman's name, she's awesome.
She might could have a fighting chance. Good. None of that damn. Oh,
He's all right.
Why is this doctor so standoffish toward Timothy Oliphant's character?
You're wrong not to trust him. He formed a party that found that little one among all the dead of her family.
She's right.
Supposing it was road agents, and they hear his talk, where's the little one stand then?
The doctor does make a good point. Better to keep it on the lowdown or her chances will decrease. Someone will come to finish the job so she doesn't talk.
As far as her chances, Doc's not optimistic.
From the look of it. You think that Doc's been wrong once or twice in his life?
He may well have been. He does like a drink.
Get Bill here outfitted with some prospecting gear.
Yes, sir.
What exactly is prospecting gear? Aside from like a stick of dynamite, I don't know what it would require.
That's shilling for the house. It's getting you a regular damn source of income.
I don't really like that guy that Bill hangs around with. We've already seen him exploit him by getting most of the money from the saloon for making him a regular there.
Finding you and Mr. Hickok here in the same dining room is luck indeed.
This guy's like a fanboy.
I hope you slept well.
As it happens, I did not.
I'm very sorry. Do you require the doctor?
Yes.
So I get the feeling this woman's an addict. We saw her putting that shit in her drink twice last episode, and it didn't look like a non-drug.
The claimed seller lives here in this hotel. He, must be sleeping in.
Oh, he's having a long sleep all right. In the pig pen.
You mind?
Are they panning? That's some old school shit.
You cleaning up any yellow? They's young.
Oh, so like it wasn't like a mine, it was just a river plot they can pan for gold in. That was worth 20,000. No wonder poor Tim got stabbed.
She hasn't even showed me any flake.
The day is young, as you said. Be patient, it may show you some flake.
It wasn't Sue killed them squareheads.
We all kind of figured that was the case, but don't be saying this shit to Al, because I've got a feeling he's going to tell that doctor to kill that kid. As horrific as that is.
Now, I'm turning back slow. Nothing in hand but this whiskey bottle.
He's giving him a bit of shit for shooting that guy dead, even though it was Wild Bill.
Fella drew on Seth this morning.
Never heard different.
No one mistook his intentions.
Let's leave it all alone.
Yeah, that guy did draw first, and it was Wild Bill who got the kill shot. Seth didn't have a chance to shoot.
We just met Wild Bill Hickok. What business of that is his?
You mean what business of mine is that?
Tell me what the fuck I mean.
Oh shit. Seth hasn't figured that this guy sort of runs shit yet. He better be careful.
You and me'll find our proper stride, huh?
Alright. Good luck on the day's trade.
That was a bit of a tense interaction.
Will you have a whore, Tom? Are you still staying true to that heifer?
It's over between me and her.
Yeah, old Tommy went sweet on a buffalo down by Yankton.
These do seem like the other two guys that were part of that gang to kill the family. They're equally as dirty and piece of shitish as the first guy who died.
I've acted on your commission, Mr. Bullock. Built a coffin and dug a grave.
Thank you.
Will you join me now for the burial service?
Don't think he cares.
Interruptions you stand for, or folks wanting a glad hand? That old deserves compensation.
Don't shop near those places, Charlie.
He already has. It was literally the first thing he did. Wild Bill seems like a wise dude though. He's probably aware of exactly how this guy rolls. Which makes me wonder why he keeps him around.
Previous guest was Irish.
Why did he feel the need to tell that guy that it was an Irishman? The previous guest was also stabbed in his sleep. Night night.
There are people in this camp in genuine need of my attention.
Yeah, I was going to say she doesn't seem ill. She just seems like a drug addict.
Squarehead family I could have tipped you to heading back to Minnesota.
Well off?
Keep lying. I'll murder you in that chair.
Oh shit. Also, why did he say he could have tipped him off about it? Would he have set them up to rob them himself?
That's your end right there. Weighed to the ounce.
Wow, Al seems like an absolute piece of shit now.
No loose ends here, Al. I'll guarantee you that much, right?
Because I got a whole operation here to consider.
Oh man, I thought Al was going to be like the protagonist. You can't be the protagonist in killing families as they exit your town.
If you knew the fucking problem. Well, when comes the squarehead's time, he spooks and rides off.
I'm not sure what squarehead means. I'm assuming it's a derogatory term for some type of nationality. I don't know what.
Tell Ned to stick around till they see what the kid has to say about him.
Wild Bill Hickok.
And Ned throws down.
To be fair, Ned was a fucking idiot for doing that.
I don't want that kid telling people in English, drawing pictures and this shit with twigs about how it wasn't Indians that killed their people, but whites.
I love these like old school western quick zoom-ins they're using from time to time. Well, the start of this episode has made me see Al in a completely different light. It was already a bit like, you know, touch and go with how he seemed having that guy stabbed in his sleep, but now I know that he is only angry at those people for robbing that and killing that family on the road because he usually gives them a tip-off to orchestrate it. He seems like a right absolute piece of shit.
Don't let anyone in.
Believe me, anyone tries getting in here tonight, you's gonna be damn fucking sorry.
Nice. I'm so worried about this child's safety. The way Al's talking about her being a loose end, etc. It's so cool this woman's here guarding the place. And obviously she rolls with Wild Bill, so if anything happens to her, you've got the quickest draw in the West on your ass.
Your ways are not our ways, O Lord. We abide the just and the unjust alike under your tearless eye.
This actor is playing this part so perfectly.
Send your angels to welcome this body into paradise.
This guy's going straight to hell though, I don't know what you're talking about.
A real generous perspective, Reverend.
That is an understatement. I think Seth is more than happy to tumble Dot onto the coffin though. Get that guy in the ground and forgotten about pronto.
Big fucking shot when he's standing in front of you.
One in his ear from behind. I'd like to see how fucking tough he was.
What? Now he's trying to orchestrate them to kill Bill Hickok? Fucking hell, Al.
Fuck Hickok! And what he did to your poor fucking brother, huh?
You don't want to be saying that shit too loud, you'll have bullets ringing through your window.
How's that gun been working?
It's nice and cool on me, Dad.
Oh my god. The vagina flames are subsiding. Good to hear.
Norwegian kid, how many children you caring for?
I'm not optimistic.
Norwegian? So squarehead is a derogatory term for Norwegians? I don't get it still, but...
Yeah, she does see Doc. That's the point. She could settle it.
I doubt she'll settle anything.
The doc straight away knows Al's insinuating he wants him to kill her.
I can see to the way I'm goddamn able, and that is all I can goddamn do.
Ooh, what's your time of the month, huh?
I mean, when is Al gonna do something redeemable? Because he seems like one of the literal primary characters, and I fucking hate him now.
What do you want?
You weren't expecting her to be there, were you, mate?
If I take a knife to you, you'll be scared worse than a long time dying.
I'm scared to die.
Oh shit, this is tense.
Leave her! Leave her alone! Cocksucker!
Oh my god, this is fucking tense. Please don't kill her, Al. Oh, I love this woman. She's so brave. Thank God he didn't kill her. Oh, fucking hell, that was so tense. I feel so bad for that woman as well. She's obviously went through some fucked up shit herself in life, which is why she's so protective of the kid.
I couldn't look out for the little one. Fucker looked at me and I fell apart in front of him.
You still did what you needed to do. He may have well killed her if you weren't there, so don't beat yourself up about it.
I've been fucked plenty, and tougher fucks than he was, and littler than her by plenty. You can go fuck yourself!
I mean, back in those days, there was no psychologist to help you deal with trauma. You just had to live with that shit. She's a brave woman.
What's it to him if she can open her eyes?
You go on ahead.
Does road agents work for him?
Oh, please don't kill her, Doc.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
You got nothing to apologize for.
This is some amazing acting from both of them.
My claim retains every bit of its promise, but I'm afraid I've injured my back.
All that twisting and turning.
So, he got fuck all gold and injured himself. Probably the fate of most people prospecting in the West.
I'm prepared to reconsider.
I have a weakness for spirits.
You saying you were drunk last night?
I must have been, sir. I black out.
This guy ain't offering 16k again for that river of nothing.
That's why I'm such a danger to myself.
Yeah, you're fucked. Now get back to the river and pan.
Jesus Christ almighty, Al.
You can tip her over with a feather.
But a little girl?
Oh, he is asking him to kill her. Please don't kill her, mate. I hope Wild Bill shoots you dead.
Where do you and me stand?
All right.
That is so fucking horrible. Please don't do it.
I don't know if you can understand me, but if you can, don't show it.
Oh my god, imagine killing this kid. I'll hate Al forever if he does this. Episode 2, congratulations Al, you made the shit list.
Some people don't get along. They have business to do with each other, they find a way around it. Don't talk to me like I'm 5, so...
Yeah, probably better to let the partner do the talking. Seth fucking hates Al instantly. He's a good judge of character.
Hardware operation turned into a gambling joint, ain't that right?
I don't think they've shown any intention to run an illegal card game at that plot. I think they genuinely just want to sell hardware.
You boys give me 500, and whatever you should put that 10 to between now and the first snow, I'm in for half the net. Come October, we finish the deal.
If they make like 2,000, he's making an extra 1,000. If I was them, I would agree on a set price right now.
He didn't want to drink, and he didn't want to fuck.
Anyone or just you?
Why was Al trying to get him in that state? Was he planning on killing him? I think Al wants to kill fucking everyone now.
You get title back and keep our fucking money.
What makes you talk to me in that tone of voice?
I don't think he likes you, mate.
As far as what happened in the street, that was a turn of events.
A what?
It's quite an understatement.
I still make you a sensible proposal and you answer by insulting me in my own joint.
I didn't mean to insult you.
This is like just when two personality types that don't mesh meet one another.
Here's my counteroffer to your counteroffer. Go fuck yourself.
Al's obviously trying to let him know right now he runs this place. And Seth's trying to let him know he doesn't take no shit.
The best bath and blowjob you ever had's not 12 steps up them stairs. Mister.
Seth can't be bought off like that. He's not weak-minded like a lot of the people in this town.
Al Swearengen's name should be added to the conspirators list.
How disappointed you must be.
You're beginning to think. Al is behind fucking everything. I've learnt this and I'm 2 episodes deep.
I've mentioned to you exchanging hellos with Wild Bill Hickok. Do you suppose we might enlist him to our cause?
He's definitely trying to get into prospecting, but I wouldn't be giving Wild Bill a stake on some fucking goldless river.
Hardware could just be a start.
Camp needs a bank.
Camp also needs a bank, is exactly damn right.
True, they could start up a bank. It would get robbed every day, but they could try their damned best.
We buy the other half in October.
Just leave it to me.
So he's going for the deal.
Evening.
Evening.
Not the traditional time to start a conversation. Gross. I don't like this guy. They say you're only as good as the company you keep. Wild Bill needs to watch himself.
I'd like to know your secret so then I can tell it to Bill.
I don't know any secrets.
Why do I get the feeling that that dude is going to be the one that ends up getting Wild Bill killed at the poker game?
One more shot, and I'll be ready to take that cocksucker.
Oh shit, they're going to kill Wild Bill tonight.
I'm out for a couple.
Surely he's onto these pricks.
If irritating me's the jackpot, you got the job done.
Why would that guy be so rude to Wild Bill? And also, is he cheating or just very good at poker? He seems like too much of a waste man to be savvy at the poker game, so does he have something else going on to get himself winning as much?
Play poker.
I'm no good at it.
You let that slow you down?
That's the spirit.
When he makes his move, would you keep an eye on the man with him?
You bet.
You don't survive so long being a gunslinger without having a bit of situational awareness about you. It's all about them spider senses in a room full of traitors.
They throw you out?
No, they did not. I left on my own sting.
Oh, this isn't good. I was hoping this woman would save that girl. If she's in an absolutely drunken state, she's going to be no help.
Someone I need to go kill.
Oh shit! She's not going to kill Al, obviously, but...
Greasy haired limey cocksucker! It runs a gem saloon!
I think she does mean Al. This obviously isn't going to happen, but I respect her moxie. Damn, this actress is killing it. It's such a strong performance. I've only known her for like 30 minutes of screen time and I feel so fucking bad for her and think she's so courageous. That is an incredible acting performance.
I've been scared like that since I was a little girl.
Yeah, like I said, she clearly has a lot of trauma from childhood experiences.
Jane, where you going?
Or please tell me she's going to the doctor's.
If he comes from that way, I got him. And if he comes from that way, I got him.
I hope she notices it's not Al, but his right-hand man. Don't you fucking do it, mate. Please don't do it. Surely just better at this point to just leave town than have that on your conscience.
Here I go. Revenge for my fucking brother.
Oh, you're so dead. You are so dead.
Kill my brother, you son of a bitch!
Now I killed you.
He was going for his gun.
Haha, nice. He's got his back. And the other guy didn't even do shit.
You're half fucking blind, ain't you?
Sometimes it's a fucking blessing.
Well, I see what she means by that account. Please notice where he's going. Oh, don't let this guy in. Hopefully the doc's an honourable dude. He knows why this guy's here.
No. You know I'll come through you if I have to.
Hold your ground, Doc.
Between that and a slit throat that Al will give me if I leave that child alive, I think you know which one I'm gonna choose.
Just kill him.
You're pitting me against Al.
So the fuck did.
I love this Doc.
You're coming with me to make the case.
Oh, thank God.
I'd rather be lucky than smart.
Oh, wow. Whew. Oh, I feel so relieved. Hopefully they are able to reason with Al, because this is so fucked up if he says, kill her, I don't care. He's already fucked up for ordering it, of course.
Lunatic that runs with Hickok just absconded with that child.
Oh, they're gonna blame it on her. Well, it saves them both being killed in their sleep, so I don't blame them.
Come here.
I think Al's just gonna kill this guy and be done with it.
Want me to just stay out of camp? Why don't I do that, Al? How about you have Johnny check under the rock?
This guy clearly has no awareness of what peril he may be in. If I was him, I would fucking leave now.
Is that a plan?
You're dead. You're dead.
No loose ends now.
Yeah, you're fucking dead, mate.
Roll your boat gently down the stream.
Oh, thank God. This is the best case scenario. Even though I still hate Al, this is a great outcome.
Roll your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but...
Let's just say they should never start a synchronized swimming team. That's pretty much the best people you could have looking after you though, because Al's just heard that Wild Bill saw that guy coming before he even drew a gun. So, you don't want Wild Bill on you. Okay, and that was episode 2 of Deadwood, Deep Water, and I will be back in just a minute with my thoughts on that. So, Deep Water, what did I think of that? I'm gonna say it right now, I absolutely love this show. The tension they built throughout that entire episode of that child potentially getting killed, and then the way it resolved was all fucking excellent. Seriously, I'm gripped. If I wasn't doing this weekly, I would have episode 3 on right fucking now. I love all these characters. I love how that woman went to bat to protect the girl. I love how the doc went to bat to protect the girl. I loved every story and side story in this episode, from the posh guy buying the river plot for panning gold in the last episode, only to find out this episode there's pretty much no gold to be had. That still could change. I mean, all it takes is one lucky day and you'll find a nugget the size of a fist and be rich, but yeah, for the meantime it seems like he was duped out of his money. I absolutely hate Al now. I don't know if I'm supposed to or not, but anybody that orders the killing of a child is an absolute piece of shit. Not only that, but he didn't even have the courage to try and do it himself and put his henchman on the job, the same guy that killed Tim in the last episode, and at least that guy, while in the doorway, seemed to be hit by his own conscience as well. I don't know if the doc hadn't held him back, if he'd have done it or not, just seeing how he took one look at the girl and it clearly affected him emotionally. He knew he'd have to live with that shit for the rest of his life, and I think at that point he realised it wasn't a smart thing to do anyway. But I absolutely love that woman and the doc for going to bat for that kid and saving her life. What a great end. And yeah, as ruthless as Al is, as soon as that plan fell through, we all knew that the third wheel, the last one left alive, was going to get killed by him. I knew as soon as he took him upstairs into that room, that guy was not leaving that room alive, and I knew that there was no money coming out of that safe. And I love how they're setting up not only Wild Bill's gunfighting prowess, but also his spider senses. Like he knew from early on in the night there was a guy across the bar plotting on his demise. He was waiting for it. And the second that guy started walking towards him, he was so quick to react. It's almost like how people misconstrue a boxer's abilities when they dodge. You think, how are they doing that so fast? And it's not because they're doing that so fast, it's because they're putting their head in a position where maybe a possibility of only 3 punches can hit them, and then moving their head from there to a position where those 3 possible punches can no longer hit them. It looks like they are faster than lightning, which of course they're still fast, but it looks like they are actually actively evading the punches in real time, when in actuality they're limiting the possibility of punches and then moving to a spot where those limited possible punches can no longer hit them. It's kind of like the same with Wild Bill. It's not that he is the fastest thing known to man, he's still fast, but it's because he anticipates the movement and he's ready for it before they're ready to carry it out. Brilliantly done, and shows why a guy like him would have survived so long in such a lawless and dangerous place. Also, like, I know Timothy Oliphant's character name now, I like how Seth stuck right up to Al. He wasn't taking none of his shit, none of his manipulation. Al tried to calm him down with prostitutes and whiskey, he was having none of it. He didn't want to go into business with him, and he let him know straight away that he was a straight shooter and he doesn't take no shit, not even from Al. These are 2 personality types that have to inevitably lock horns throughout this series, because they are just not built to coincide with one another, and I love it. It's setting up future storylines, it had a great storyline throughout it, all the characters are brilliant. I have to stress, I absolutely love this show. After 2 episodes, I am hooked. Well done, Deadwood. I can't believe this show was cancelled after 3 seasons. I want 10 seasons of this shit and 20 movies. Fuck Pokemon. I take that back. Pokemon's cool. But yeah, Deadwood, wow, this is just incredible so far. The acting performances as well, especially from Wild Bill's sidekick, the woman, the way she broke down when Al scared her, the way she had a drink afterwards and plucked up the courage and was actually going to kill Al if it wasn't for the other sidekick intervening. I wish we'd have seen a scene of her confronting Al. In fact, as good as a villainous character as he is, I wouldn't have minded her killing Al after the way he conducted himself in this episode, but alas, we'll probably be seeing a lot more of that guy, and hopefully a lot more of her. Her personality type doesn't bode well for her future. If I was writing that character, I would keep her alive for as long as possible, but she's got such a volatile, confrontational personality, even though she's noble and brave, that inevitably it might lead to her downfall. I hope I'm wrong in that and she survives to the end of this series and beyond, but she's one of my predicted characters that will die at some point. At least please let it not be this season, because she is such a great actress, putting in such an incredible performance. And it's so immersive. Like, I didn't think for a second I was watching a TV show. I instantly felt transported into this fictional Wild West town. I genuinely felt like I was there. And that's just a testament to costume design, acting performances, set design. Everything's done flawlessly. Wow, what a great show so far. I just hope this show can keep up this level of quality, because if it does, I'll tell you what, this might actually end up being one of my favourite shows of all time, regardless of it only being 3 seasons long. And I cannot wait to see what goes down next week. If you've liked this video, click like, subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this, ring the bell to be notified as to when they drop. If there's anything you want to talk about, comment down below, and share this around to anyone you think might appreciate it or want to watch this series along with us. My Patreon link is down in the description. If you become a patron, you get access to my blog, you get access to these reactions I put on YouTube a month and a half in advance, and you also get access to full-length versions of everything I react to. So consider becoming a patron, it helps me and my channel out so much. And until next time, I have been BA, peace.